Hey everybody, it's Tyler. Welcome to No Idea Automotive. Today we are going to restore the headlights on the 2008 Range Rover. Now there are a lot of different ways that you can restore headlights. However, today we're going to use this RainX headlight restoration. Now I know that a lot of these are trash, but we are going to use it on this and just see how it goes. If it ends up fading away in a couple months, we're going to try it out with some alternative methods that actually will make it last, like using ceramic coating or just clear coat spray paint and some heavier grit sandpaper. However, these headlights aren't as bad for that, so hopefully the low grit sandpaper we do have will work. Okay, so what the first step is that we have to tape up the parts around the headlights with painter's tape. We're actually going to open the hood just so that the hood can be out of the way and tape it the inside. And there's like a lip right here that'd be easier to get to if the hood was not in the way. So we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna move to step 2, which is actually cleaning the headlight, and then we're gonna put some sandpaper to it. Okay, so now we're gonna actually clean it off with some Windex and paper towels. Now I will mention I've never done this before, so this is gonna be really interesting how this turns out. So we'll see. All right, now that it's clean, I have my sandpaper disc on my drill, and I have to lightly spray it with water, which is what's in this bottle, and hopefully it will take some of this fog stuff off. Okay, I have to repeat the steps I just did with that first pad with this one right here. It's pretty frosted. It looks like it's pretty sanded. I hope. I don't know, we'll see. But then we're gonna go over it again with this to see what happens. I gotta say, it is hot out here, and this I think is looking better. I don't know, you tell me. I got one more pad to go. I think I'm gonna go over it again with this second pad, and then the final pad. Hopefully things will get looking a little better. There's still some spots like right here. I think that it's not looking too well. Okay, I have the last pad installed. We're gonna do it all over again. Okay, now I have to put this polish on this orange pad and essentially go over this until I'm comfortable with the way it looks. So I'm gonna put, it says put a nickel size amount. I think that's about a nickel. Then I just have to smear it around here so it doesn't splatter everywhere. And here we go. All right, so I'm hot, I'm soaking wet, I'm sweating. This is what we have so far. We gotta do this side. Take a short break. We'll be back out here. It's so hot. It's so hot. We have this one done, and I don't know if you can tell that it still doesn't look great, but it looks way better than it was. I'll put a picture on the screen of like before and after, just so you can see. So now we're gonna go to the other side and do this one. Then we'll see what they look like at the end. Okay, so we've moved under the shade and we've started working on this headlight here. It still isn't turning out as great, but like I said, hey, these box things are trash. So we're gonna go over both of them again, and then I'll show you kind of what that turned out to look like. All right, so both headlights are done. You can see this one looks a little bit better than the one over there. This was the one that was in worse shape, so that's why we started with it first. I actually put some sealant and some protective coating on these. It actually came with that kit. Now, would I recommend buying one of these from like Walmart or anything like that? No, I wouldn't. I would do some more research and find better ways that you can actually get these in a better shape than what we got them here. Especially if you buy a kit, you can see since we started out with this one, the materials we had were in better shape until we got to that one, and they were already worn down by the time we got to that side over there. So definitely try to do some DIY stuff if you can. There's plenty of things and videos on YouTube that will show you how to do these without buying a kit from the store. Like especially buying lower or higher grit sandpaper so that it gets deeper into the grooves. The kit that we had came with very fine thin sandpaper. This, guys, is so hot, I don't even know what I'm talking about. From a distance, this one definitely doesn't look bad. However, if you get closer, you can definitely tell that there is still some spots on this light we need to get to, and especially on this one over here, it's still a little bit fogged up. But I think we're gonna see how this holds up for now, see if it gets any worse over time. I'm sure it will, but then we will go back and maybe do something a little DIY if we decide to. So that's all for today. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you want to subscribe to follow the journey of us learning how to properly maintain and build vehicles, since we have no idea what we're doing, please hit that subscribe button. And if you already subscribed, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time a video comes out. And until the next one, learn what you don't know. I'm gonna get in a pool now because I feel disgusting.